Hello, people. How's everybody doing tonight? Seth the Second here. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I am in a weirdly rough state. Let me just put it that way. So, this weekend, I don't know of a good way to describe it, other than I feel like I got some congestion in my sinuses. Because I felt crappy Saturday night. Not crappy enough to be like I'm actually sick, but crappy enough to be like something feels off. And so I ended up going and getting extra sleep. And then I still was kind of out of it on Sunday for a good chunk of the day. But I think it's kind of cleared. The thing that's remnant of it is that I have a cough. Some kind of like cold congestion cough horse shit that will show up at the worst times. But other than that, it's been a good weekend. What was I gonna... There was the other... Where's the other thing? Is it on this one? Is this the one that had the really good guide? I don't remember. I need to look. Yes, I think this is the one that has the really good guide. Okay. So, today, we are going to finish Animal Well. I feel like I have gotten as far in this game as I feel like doing. So I feel like it's a good job. We did it. It's been done. Why the fuck? Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is my mouse? Sound settings. I don't know why Animal Well has just decided. There we go. Every once in a while, this shit resets and I don't understand. So, I'll show you kind of where we're at. There's that cough I was talking about. Fuck. I am very, very, very tempted to go and get checked out at like a minute clinic, just to be like, I've had this lingering cough. I had like a little bit of something over the weekend, and like now I've got like some chest congestion, and I don't know if I need to or not. So, I might try, maybe not tomorrow, because I'm going to be in the office tomorrow. Maybe I'll try some, I mean, it's possible. So here's the thing, Baus. I know that last Wednesday, I was at board game night. Somebody at board game night got sick. And they didn't know they were sick really until like Friday night, and they basically confirmed it Saturday morning. And I, like, Saturday evening, I don't know if this happens to you, but whenever I'm about to be sick, the first thing I'll notice is that my skin is sensitive. Like, it's like more sensitive than normal. And I'm like, well, that's not a good sign. What the fuck could that be? So I started noticing that. It's part of the reason why I had a fairly light dinner, and then I went to bed relatively early for me. And just, I set a super late alarm and said if I wake up to the alarm, cool. And so I got a bunch of extra sleep on Saturday night into Sunday, and then I did something similar Sunday into Monday, and that made me feel basically better. But again, I have this lingering cough. So I'm like, more than likely what's going to happen is that if it doesn't really go away by like Wednesday, I might do like a lunchtime scheduled visit to the urgent care down the road and just be like, I don't know what's going on. I think I got sick with something and I'm recovered over it, but I've got this cough that is occasionally coughing stuff up, as bad as that is, but it's not always doing it. And this is the thing, I thought about getting Mucinex because I have some in there, but I also don't want to take that and be like coughing more because I'm trying to cough something up at the office, which is why it's like I'm going to try taking it tomorrow after I get home. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know what it is. Because the thing is like, I never had a fever. I never, and like, I never let the idle animation run this long. Wait. There was part of me that's like, wait, does that thing come down low enough to where I can get it? And that's just literally one of the secrets is you just have to sit there for 5 seconds? Because that would be really funny. There is definitely like a secret thing here that is related to the egg pattern. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So today, if you're here normally, you know I'm normally like, please don't tell me things. That is not today. The rule that normally it's like, oh, I got to be full screen for you to ask me questions, is not engaged. That rule is currently turned off. You don't have to pay attention to that. If you know shit about this game, tell me, because we are in full spoiler mode. I have done as much as I want in this game. I want to get the extra shit, and there are guides to do it. So we're going full spoiler, starting with these last 2 fucking eggs. If you were at the end of the last stream, I accidentally found one. Because when I was ending the stream last time, I had 3 eggs left. Most of your speculations are right. But what I have done is I have pulled up a guide that will tell me where these last 2 eggs are. So we're looking at L2. And then I4. L2, I4. Right? 5, 6. Yeah, I4. Okay, so these are the last 2 eggs that I missed. Let's go see where they were. We're gonna start with that upper right one. What is this egg? In the dog biome. Wherbst? This might actually be a little harder to do. After getting the mock disc. Where did we get the mock disc at? Go to the room to the right to find a wiener dog. This one doesn't really... So this one's weird. So this is... Animal well map. And we are looking for... Hide all. Key item. You said it's like, it's apparently after getting the mock disc. Okay, so it's not that far off here. Oh, I'm too high. That's what it is. So it's like right here? Motherfucker ignored. Oh god. Oh, that's why I never went back down here. Because I didn't notice this. That's devious. Okay. So that's one egg we didn't get. It would have been very hard to find. So we're in the seahorse biome. It's right here-ish? How does one get to that? There's no indication specifically here that shows that this is here, but... I could see how you would get it. Okay, so we are in this biome. One egg remains. This is the last egg. There's that cough. I should have called that one easily. Those anthill-like structures? If there is, I have not seen what it is yet. Other than it is a hint to tell you that, hey, you should use your flute. So it's up here? Oh. Oh. That hurts a little bit. I just barely missed that egg. That is all the eggs. I will say, considering how hard we were looking, like, are you talking about these things? As far as I can tell, it is just a symbol to indicate to you that you need to use your flute for something. Alright. What do you got for me? What is this magical, mystical last item? Well, all right. What the fuck do you... Is it to the spot where there's the hatching thing? There was the incubator sort of in the back end of the escape sequence. Which... we can get up too fast. Right? Am I remembering this right? It was like up here. Oh, yeah. It was, oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. It was up here. Well, now what the fuck do I do? Does... So the clock, I got told what it was. The clock is a speedrun thing. There are doors that open based on how fast you get to that clock room. Either, what is it, 30 minutes, 90 minutes, or 300 minutes? Which, as somebody told me in last stream, apparently the speedrun for the game is around 7 minutes. Because now we don't have the thing to turn this off. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, see, 30 minutes, 90 minutes, 300 minutes. Now I don't know what to do. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Okay. So apparently this has to do with something that this enemy can now do. I remember the Manticore Arena. They do. That is not what I wanted. If I understand this right. Interesting. It's not that. Come down into the room, buddy. Oh, they got to keep the lights off or else he doesn't come in. Once you collect all 64 eggs, okay, just show me what the fuck we're doing. Once you collect in the top right corner of this gauntlet area, drop the top, which will open a secret path. Okay, we know about that. Oh. What the fuck? All right. Well, that is not what any other things told me to do, because none of the other ones told me anything about it. All right, so we've sort of done the thing here. So in here, so would not have gotten this. Or you also got some kind of weird fucking sickness going around, Chthonic One? That was me over the weekend, but all I got now is this stupid fucking cough. So, hopefully you feel better, but my God. I am controlling it. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck I get out of here. So the only things we did I went and found the 2 eggs I was missing. Oh. Okay. So I went and found the 2 eggs I was missing, and then we basically did what was the second ending of the game. And now, what we are going to do is we are going to go find... I don't know what bunnies I've gotten, so we're just going to go to each room where the bunnies are, and then we're going to figure it out. Yes, I actually looked up the solution to that already because somebody told me you can't do it without it. And you're right. It is a puzzle that requires 50 people. At a minimum. In order to solve the puzzle. So this one is, we're going down... here and going across. So in the game there is a excuse me, there is a puzzle that in order to get a secret that's not required for completing the game. Wait, didn't I already do this? I feel like I already did this. I think I did this one already. You can go verify. It's apparently easier to verify the other direction. It was this pixel art puzzle. And eventually, once you get the right equipment, you learn how to put in a piece of the puzzle. He would be up there, so I already got him. What? Okay, we're already in the right zone for this, but what? Yet again, a would not have thought of that. I think it's the other direction. Oh god, we're really far away. So, contrary to popular belief, that is not a... Actually, wait, did I get this one already? I don't, if he's still there, I don't think so. That's not a ghost. That's a bunny. But yeah, we're not close enough to... We're not super close to it, but it's not like it's like 30 seconds over. One of these days, I will make that jump the right way. Today is not that day. So over here, when we came through this area, see this pixel art above me, this beautiful pixel art? It was a different image when you came in. Eventually, you get here with the remote, and you can see the little light up, like kind of next to my printy, over here in the corner next to my camera. Blinking, that opened up this. This is the control panel where you can change the pixels. And you come down here, and there is this part. There are 50 different tiles, and each person's game only contains one tile. So in order to solve this and get the secret for it, you had to work together with 50 other people on the internet in order to solve that problem. Yeah, 50 minimum, because there was no guarantee you would not get duplicates. Bitches. Bitch ass motherfucks. No, it's not this place. Maybe I did this one already. I don't know, but we're gonna go find out. Because apparently, which I know where the solution. I know where that told us that. I know where we got told about that one. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. The guide doesn't tell me how to actually get these bunnies. Or it doesn't tell me this doesn't even tell me how to do this. I don't know how you're supposed to find these answers out. But the next puzzle piece is also flute blades. Legitimately, I don't know how you're supposed to find that one. It could be. Might do some digging later on, but we're just gonna get all of the remaining bunnies. So this one is... right? Oh, I did... oh, whoops, that's, oh my god, it's above this fucking room? Wait. So I think this one is... maybe it has something to do with the arrows right there? But they don't all quite match up. So the one we just played, if you're curious where the code is... it's where? No. It's up there, but how in the fuck? Okay, here's crazy part. I'm doing this with my mouse. I had no idea you could even do that. That's insanity. Is my stream title wrong? It didn't update properly. That's weird. You know what the problem with the stream title is? Didn't send the update through apparently. So there you go. If you look, should update pretty soon. We're in full spoiler mode at this point. I do not care. But yeah, the code is right there. The previous one didn't tell me where the code was. I have to do this with my mouse to find it. That's devious. Okay, so let's... now I gotta look. Did my channel title... yeah, there it goes. Now it's updated correctly. Okay, so that's the first 4. Wait, I might be right that that bunny in my... for this is the same thing. Listen, I can believe it, and I know how the internet is with ARGs. Good luck. There are too many smart motherfuckers out there. So the next one in the list is the bunny from the screenshot that we got. Okay, so apparently a lot of these are going to be like play a song. Okay, so does this tell me where this... This doesn't tell me where all of the songs are, but just assume they're in fucky places. I would also be very fascinated to learn how the community figured out half these fucking puzzles. There's got to be like a guide or like a story written up about this. And I still think there's something with those eggs. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do with that. So apparently... And I don't know if I got this or not, but there's apparently like a UV bunny. Which I might have already gotten and I don't know. I keep thinking those are blocks when they aren't blocks. This is the thing. I don't know if I got this one. Might also be able to show up above the big ladder. Let's go take a look. It is also very possible that I got this one already. I was obviously holding the UV light around here the entire time. I think what we might do is we might just go, hey, I think I already got this one. And then just say, next time, if we get to the end and we are missing a bunny, then I feel like I've already gotten it. Because every other one I can sort of check. Alright, so we're gonna go on the idea that bunny number 7 on my list, I have already gotten. Oh. We did see this one. We saw the solution to this one. I just didn't put two and two together. Remember we were in here and we saw these fuckers? That is a song to play. So I could have gotten that one if I had been thinking about it. I know I've done buddy number 9 because that was the 8 crow puzzle. Bunny 10. Oh my god. I was right. The bunny you saw in my idle animation is an actual bunny. But you have to go to a specific room to get to it. Or at least that's what this is telling me, is that you have to go to a specific room. Which is the crow room. The fastest way to the crow room. It's from the warp. The egg combination? Oh, this is the wrong one. I think I wanted... Was it this one? No. Was it the middle one? Really? They did. I don't know what that is yet. We're still in a point of finding out. Oh god, it's a really long song. Not surprising. If it is super long, some crazy way to play shit. Okay, apparently in here. So we're gonna just sit. I do have all of the eggs. I have gotten all of the eggs. It's nap time. Just fucking around. At this point, I, like... Cookie Mom, I have gotten the last 2 eggs that I missed. I got the 65th egg. I got the ending by jumping into the Chimera's mouth. And here's the funny thing. I saw this one earlier. I saw this egg earlier. Bits of info per egg. There's 8 directions that can be encoded in 3 bits. You're a smart motherfucker. You know that, right? That's really deceptive. But yes, you're right. And that's probably how you find the answer to that. Note, I don't know what's at the end of the road when we get all these solutions. Yeah, that's a guess. Oh, wait. No. I do know what they map to. I'll show you in a minute. I know where they map to. Hang on. I'll show you where they map to as soon as we get this. We just have to chill. We actually have a thing that showed us each of the note directions and a number associated with it. It's time for the funny dial number. That's probably what tells us what 1 to 8 is. We're getting the Dream Bunny. The guide I'm following says to come here. But we need to see the Dream Bunny pop up. Which apparently it could take a few minutes. Like that. I was right! I saw that shit earlier, I just couldn't grab it fast enough. It does not require you to be in this room. This room just happens to be a good setup spot for it. You have to do a floor is lava challenge? Okay, so we saw this at one point. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be the hard challenge. We were looking for a key that would tell us things. Well, here you fucking go. This is a 1 to 8 key for each note, and we didn't know what it did. But thinking on it, it's like the peacock feathers are right there. So I want to go... I guess this is the fastest spot. It's 1 terminated, so it's 1 to 8 instead of 0 to 7. You know the one that fucked me up the most? No 0, so it starts at 1, but it's the same idea. You know the one that fucked me up the most, Cookie Mom? There's one of them where the solution to figure it out, you had to pull your map up. Or you had to pull your... You had to, like, use a key... Use your, like, either the touchpad or on the controller, or you had to use your mouse, because I'm on PC, and move some of the chains away in order to see the warp solution. Oh, I need to go down and over. So apparently, I'm gonna look at a video of this. Apparently, this is gonna be a slow and steady pace thing. So we have to go from here. Keep going all the way to the left through this room here. Keep going over. We go up here. And then we go up here. In this room, we hit our switch. We hit the remote. And then we go down one. Over one. Oh god, this room? These were some insanity puzzles. Fuck. Alright. So the idea here, and the entire reason we're having to do this, is where I'm at, you can't change the switch solution. Right? You can't change the state from here. Get fucking occupied. Let it eventually run out of juice. We need to change the switch state while we are here. And we need this spot where we stand to be the last point we touched on ground. Because we're gonna go over to, up to this room where I can change the switch state, and then we're gonna go to this room and die. And that will respawn us back here with the switch state flipped. It's just a fucked solution. Damn, I didn't react fast enough to that one. Thanks. I'm probably gonna say your name wrong. Smeej? Thanks. This is going to be this is like the most technically hard one of the entire thing. Everything else is just like, the hard work has been done because somebody else has found the solution for it. Getting up over that is so fucked. You can do it, it's just damn. You're a bitch. You're an absolute bitch. How fucking dare you? Of all the times for that motherfucker to show up, he had to do it right then. What an absolute bastard. Like, my God. Oh, we also need to do this. So you'll be occupied elsewhere. Here we go again. All right. Just to make sure we show you we were here, we would go all the way to that middle section. Probably would need to throw, like, get into a bubble over here. And then throw the top again, so the dog is distracted. No, 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 no. It's the path to the left of it. Path to the left is much wider and is something that can be pretty reasonably done. I don't know if I touched the ground or not. I think I did. I did play Fez. I think I got... I don't remember how much of that game I actually beat. I know I got a decent bit of it. But there was a bunch that I did not get. Oh. Damn. Okay, that's a really tight jump. So, I think I never figured out on my own. I never figured out the language. I either only really ever found the room where there's the cipher key, like, once. I'm almost certain that touched the ground. Okay. Okay, we're gonna learn here. How the fuck do we do this? Oh. Yeah, that'll probably help you out a lot. Sure, go for it. We're in full spoiler backseat the fuck out of me mode. The disc? Where would we use the disc? Like, what are you talking about here? Oh, so you're talking about like... This is the problem with that one. And this is what's risky. Let me look at how he does this in this video. So he's blowing a shit ton of bubbles. So this is the tech he's using, is to do it like this. Okay, that's what you gotta do. It also took him 3 hours to do. Yes. Bastard. I forgot you could grab me off that. That's gonna hurt when that happens. So let's do that. Come all the way over here. And then jump into here. That's it. Could select the remote. You don't have to, but I probably will, to be perfectly honest. Less chance of fucking it up. That was just for, honestly, just to show me myself doing it. Because now I've seen all the parts of what I have to navigate, and I have a pretty good sense of what I need to do. It should be pretty easy to remote, hit it, pause, and keep going. Right? So I have to, you know, do it right the first time. I've had that happen a couple times where I like go in a direction I'm not expecting. Oh, I Icarus'd myself. Flew way too close to the sun on that one. That was it. We did the thing. I just need to not run off the edge of my bubble. Yeah, I think it's just at that moment I wasn't using the pause select, but when I'm in the moment, I am going to want to pause to make sure that I am not like fucking around and somehow lose the bubble by accident. This is also true. I'm going too crazy. You're thinking of the map. You're thinking of the map, because when the map is up, things still go. But when you're on the item select, things pause. I didn't land on the bubble. Oh, I was so close. All right. But it shows that, hey, you can do it. And I will admit, in the moment, I panicked and just relied on what I'm used to doing, which is just using the quick select. Like there was no moment of like, oh, this is the time to pause to swap things. Listen, if you haven't slept I mean, I appreciate that you're here. You keep yourself occupied that way, but like, brother, go get some sleep. Now, if you got other stuff going on and you're like, I can't sleep right now for whatever reason, jump and press down while blowing a bubble. Who are you? And where have you had this tech my entire fucking life? I've never known that was a thing you could do. I'm almost 20 hours into this game, and I have never once thought, blow the bubble downwards. Oh, we have the tech to catch ourselves. Yes. It's good to see that you at least have your priorities right. Okay. So, the catch is pretty easy to do. It doesn't require that much space. I tried to change my plan in the middle of doing the plan. I went a little too low before I started the ascent. Oh god, you gotta be so fast to react to that. But that could save me right there in a situation where I have that exact thing happen. I don't know if I did that or not. We're going to test one thing. Okay, so you can't climb that way, but you can save your ass. There was a pixel too off there. If I try to aim up, the bubble doesn't go upwards. This is me holding up and then shooting the bubble, and it doesn't do that. So just down and to the side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a little bit too ahead of myself there. Like at times like this is where being a like World of Warcraft raider for many years, I wouldn't say experience, but my tuning kicks in, and I'm just like, oh, I understand what I need to do to do the fight right. I just need to execute the fight. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Execute the fight right, and everything's fine, and we do it, and it's done. Doesn't matter how many times I wipe, doesn't matter how many times we fuck up. Ding. I hit the button. It doesn't matter. I've hit the button. The door's open. The beacon is lit. So, when you don't know how to do the infinite bubble jumps like I do, or if you do them a different way, it should be... Oh, is the bot not running? Hang on. Oh, interesting. Oh, hey. My chatbot wasn't running. But what I can do, I can put a stream marker there at a minimum Because that, yes, I want to highlight that. My chatbot is like in a weird state where it wasn't logged in, so it was, or like it said it was in, but it wasn't actually in. Who knows how long ago it actually was receiving chat commands. Okay, so let's try this again. Hey, there we go. I will say, this person and their tech for how to get over that like very small gap in the middle. You're shitting me. That's a dog. That's a fucking. That's a bunny? That motherfucker is actually a bunny. Oh, you saucy bitch. This motherfucker. The hint for it is in the upper right? Of this room? Wait, is that what? Hold the fuck on. What the fuck are my screenshots? Or transform. Fit to screen. This motherfucker. This is the code for how you do that. I even took a screenshot of this. I just didn't even think about it. I knew the exact room you were talking about as soon as you did it. So this is probably one you would just have to play around with. Actually, wait, no. No. You can see it. It's the lips. No. These two are the same. And these, like, this is a set, and this is a set. Wow. Ducker bunny. All right. Okay, so I know I got bunny 13. Because this one was the bunny in the house that you get for playing the songs on the remote. Or on that for playing the faces that are on the TV. Huh? What? So you need the office key, which you can find by playing the song that appears when you use the UV light on the 64 eggs. Huh? No, give me... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we were right. We're gonna go back to the fucking room. So again, as we were summarizing, this is a key. So hold please while I play it. Oh my god. I'm just fucking glad I got that on the first shot. Well, apparently, okay, so here's where things get weird. I could have spent the time to figure the notes out. I understand that. So apparently, this one requires you to have an actual printer hooked up to your system. Here's the stupid thing. I don't have a printer hooked up in my apartment right now. So then, you would get the print, you would get the piece of paper that was printed. Yeah, so the game just tried to print something, but again, the printer that I used to have that was here that would have done it was my roommate's printer, who's no longer living with us. So I don't have that printer hooked up anymore. So apparently, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the interactions, the instructions you see here to print a thing, and then that would give you the key. Which would be the origami bunny figure. That's devious. All right. Oh God, we've got to run. All right. Y'all motherfuckers ready to run? I'm being very... I've apparently lost all my ability to do this room. And there's no fucking fruits in here, my dude. Okay. So follow me here. Because our journey starts here. They were. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to use the map to explain what I'm about to do. We are again grabbing the mock disc. We are then warping back here. Or no. No, I'm being dumb. We are warping to the warp room. We are taking the middle right teleporter to go to the Chameleon District. Let me spot the puzzle we need. Which one was the fucking Chameleon District again? Is that over here? We need to go through... I believe it's this room right here. We need to get to here. As fast as possible. Do the puzzle to navigate through here. And then there is there's apparently like a dog thing right here. And if the cat ghost, or if the dog ghost touches it, we go. All right. Let's roll. Come up here, motherfucker. That's it. We did it. That went way smoother than it had any right to. But yeah, it wasn't immediately obvious, but there was a dog statue with bunny ears, and you had to get the ghost to touch it. The hidden path in the top center of the room. Wait, we did this one. Do you remember the room where we were at, where we were having to do the horizontal jumps onto the disc with all the spikes? Oh, thank God, yeah. We did it. So now... it's, bow, 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 bow. So once you find all 16 bunnies, once you hear, you'll find all 16 bunnies. There are 8 to the left and 8 to the right. These bunnies are the ones that give you the directions you need. Their ears, alongside the instructions you find on the whiteboard in the office, is how you find the directions. So I think I need to be in the manticore's mouth? Oh, okay, this is where we find it. Let's count. Let's make sure we have our bunnies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it doesn't look like we have the UV bunny. Wait, no, hang on. It's much easier. It's much easier than warping. This was the one that we were like 100% certain we had not seen. Or we weren't 100% certain. It's like I said, the odds are that it is this one is the one that we're missing. Maybe. Oh shit, I hadn't even considered that. We have all 16. Look at this smart motherfucker over here. So apparently, the bunnies tell you the direction you're supposed to go starting from here. So we go up, left, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down, left, up, left, up, right, up, left. I haven't looked further past this. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh. The fuck? Uh-oh. What the fuck? The big floof just vored us. What the fuck? Is it just climb? Wait. What happened? Was something else supposed to happen? Okay, that feels weird. What am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to jump off? Something on the back of the buddy's head, maybe. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like it. I didn't bring any dynamite with me. Clean the gutters out. Is she? What the fuck? Is there like, we went all the way over the top. What am I doing here? Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what does the game want me to do here? Double jump. What? Oh shit. I am fast as fuck. Oh. So your reward for doing everything in the game and finding all of the ungodly hard secrets to find is transforming into some like moth thing. How fast did you need to get here? 90. Okay. I will admit, while the 90-minute requirement seems kind of egregious, the hardest part of that requirement is the bubble jump that I just did. The hardest part of that is the bubble jump. But I feel like if you're going for it, you've practiced it enough to be able to do what you need to do. Because I remember seeing this little gap and I was like, what the fuck? But yes, there is a speedrun clock over here. With the requirements being either in 90 minutes, 240 minutes, or 420 minutes. That's insanity. I gotta watch a speedrun of this motherfucker. I know they're out here. Maybe not now. So let's see. So they get you little figurines, which are just like completionist collection shit. God, like, I'm looking at some of these bunnies and going, I don't know how. I feel like figuring out the bunnies is hard. Figuring out the path to go up here is hard. I think that the bunny that requires you to take the dog ghost down to a different area to transform a statue into a bunny, that's diabolical. The printer one seems extra diabolical. Just because it requires a printer be attached. Some of the song bunnies I knew where the solutions were. I just maybe hadn't put some of them together. And some of them I even knew and had done. I understand how someone finds the floor is lava puzzle. I understand how that happens. because that one is just like, you know, somebody could be paying attention to be like, wait, how do I get back over there? Where's the closest switch I can get my hands on? That one's crazy. The Dream Bunny feels just like you would have a chance to get it at any point if you just let your game sit for a couple minutes, maybe while you're thinking about stuff. The crow, the 8-direction crow puzzle is not hard. Like, I got that really early on in the playthrough when I just had a moment to think. The bunny where it's the UV light arrows is not hard. You just have to kind of notice it and think about it for a second. The UV bunny, the bunny that's just the UV light in the one area where you could just occasionally find him is not bad. Some of these bunny melodies, I don't know where you're supposed to find them. Obviously, the bunny pixel mural is diabolical. The one where the way you find the code is by taking either your mouse, the touchpad on the PS5, or touching the screen if you're on Switch to move the sort of things across in order to get it. That one's crazy. The bunny, the firecracker ghost that can turn into a bunny, that one's not terribly crazy, because one of the things you probably would have thought to do at some point once you had the whistle is, like, play the whistle near him. But, like, you may not have gone back there all that often. And the first bunny is just like, yes, you have to do things in like a weird revert. You have to get to an area backwards, which is not hard when you're out searching for tricks and shit. But my God. Again, I am also very, very happy. If we're talking about specific things, I am very happy that I did the office key whistle on the first try. Because if I didn't get it on the first try, I'd be like, shit, I have no clue what I messed up on. And we just have to try it again. But yes. Oh, shit. Okay. So here's a fun one. Here's a fun one that would have fucked me up for a while, right? We're going to go look at this real quick. Oh, I'm in space. I'm in space. There's no whistling in space. Oh. Wasn't that nice? So we're gonna go look at something very specific here. Because the guy that tells me what the order is for the egg song makes a point about something that would have gotten me for years. Okay. So obviously, where the fuck is my mouse? Obviously. Obviously, this is the code, it's sequence, it's binary to tell you to tell you 1 to 8, right? This egg, the egg right above me, is upside down. So you have to flip it in your head when you're looking at it. That's extra devious. I would again. It's a puzzle I could have solved eventually, but that would have gotten me. I can guarantee that would have gotten me about the fact that egg just happens to be upside down, and it's the only egg upside down. So instead of a 7, it's what? That's a... Instead of like, what, a 3, it's a 7? So just absolutely diabolical shit. I love it. But yes. That's it. We did it. We did everything in this game. Which is very good. We got most of the way there. I would say we probably got like 80. In order to do everything I just did, I think we got like 80% of the way. I'd say the last 20% is the rest of the bunnies, which I would not have figured out because I don't know how you find those codes. Not without a lot of searching. Then getting the office key, which isn't that hard. The printer bit would have fucked me because I don't have a printer in my apartment right now. So, nah. But like I said, I want to say it's about, maybe actually probably, it might even be closer to like 75%. Because you have to find the rest of the bunnies, you have to get the office, which part of it requires getting the office key. Then you have to figure out what to do with the 65th egg. You have to get up there, figure out how to, like, where you need to go using the Chimera to fly upwards, and then you can get it. There's so many levels to this thing, Benz. It's insane. I love it. I love shit like this. I love ARGs. Are you kidding me? I mean, I know that this is not a super drastic ARG, but this is some deep-ass puzzle mentality shit that, like, I understand. Maybe I could have figured it out if I had spent a bunch of time on it, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not that crazy with puzzles. So, yeah, you could literally go down the rabbit hole as deep as you want. And this was the advice I was given by the person who gave me this game. Because I got this game for like Christmas. The person who gave me this game told me, go as deep as you want. And that's it. Just stop. Once you're done, stop. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Again, to me, the most I don't know about any other songs, but the most diabolical one that I know is that you can use your mouse. Like for like PC versions, you can use your mouse to move some of the hanging chains around. And there is a code hidden there. What the fuck? There is nothing in the game that indicates you can do that. Which is just utter insanity. I understand maybe if you were playing on like a PlayStation 5 like PS5 or something. Very easy for you to have touched the touchpad and then maybe notice, wait, that did something on the screen. What the fuck? And then you can start to play around with that. Or like on the Switch, you could have accidentally touched your screen at some point and done it. I don't, like, I'm on controller on PC. I'm almost never touching my mouse. The game was rigged from the start. The developer's really good. Again, incredibly good puzzles. And just as a general thing for this game, like, most of like, what, there were 12 items? You only needed 8 to beat the game. The other 4 are for, like, post-game shit. The statue symbols in the back? Which ones are you talking about? Also, what cheater level do you mean? What are you talking about? But like, it's insane. I imagine there is probably like, go to the room to the left of the egg room. Are you talking about, like, this statue? What the fuck? Bruh. I don't even know. Sure. What, so what are we talking about here? I see the skull statue. Is it like... That's the same mark as the last okay, yeah. You're right, that is also, like... I don't even know where it would... Where my last... That's basically the same symbol as your death. You're right. So there's a thing I didn't even do. It literally enables wall like no clip? What the fuck? Check your stamp options. Yeah. Is it like a... Those are the symbols on various statues spread around. Oh. So all of the statues that I see down here at the bottom are on different statues all around. Okay, so we don't know the official way to get the cheater's ring, is what I'm reading. But you can glitch to do it. So we're gonna read what it takes, and I'm not gonna try to do it because this sounds insane. In order to get the cheater's ring, players will need to make use of the wheel warp. To get started, they want to return the disc to the statue where they found it, and then save their game at the save room above the statue. Then they want to get inside the wheel and wall to the right, falling down into the area with the statue, quickly grabbing the disc as they pass. This will result in the disc becoming their active item, but the wheel will still continue to roll around and will follow the momentum of the player even when they're not inside of it. They'll need to roll it to the right. They'll need to roll it into the water on the to the right. Then use the animal flute to fast travel to the warp room. From here, players should travel through the fish head warp and make their way to the top left-hand corner of the screen until they find themselves in the spot shown on the image. You know how there was like like you would go down and we were sort of going down to the lower ground realm? You could kind of go up and above, and you're sort of above it. Once there, they should wait about 10 seconds before heading to the screen above. The screen transition should take place roughly 15 seconds after passing through the fish head. So 5 seconds to get into position, then 10 seconds before exiting the screen. Assuming they've already beaten the final boss. Okay, you can turn on a timer and make it a whole lot easier. Yes, I will work my way over to a save point. I'm not gonna worry about you bet your ass. Players should get on the fan platform as quickly as possible, then wait in the spot above. While they're waiting, they should open up their inventory and switch the item to the left of the wheel. 10 seconds after entering the screen, they should simultaneously press the button that opens the inventory and the right shoulder button that cycles through the items. If done correctly, players will be teleported to the position of the wheel, which has been rolling around off screen since they left it on earlier. Before closing the inventory menu, players should switch to another item, as long as it's not the wheel, as this increases the size of the player's hitbox. If the timing's worked out, the player should find themselves in a small area with a chest containing the cheater's ring. If they instead find themselves falling into water, that means they press the inventory or cycle too fast. That's insanity. there are, like, also apparently secrets. What? Wait, the what? There is another thing. Excuse the fuck out of me. There is another thing. I'm not doing it, but there's another thing. So, brother, just when I thought the rabbit hole was done, it's even fucking deeper. You have to find 8 secret messages across the game, transposing these messages onto the calendar in the house. You will be given a map, which provides directions from the left of the giant bunny to a new area known by players, as Time Capsule Island. From here, you get a chest with an audio recording from the developer, two of the developers, and Donkey. What the fuck? Brother, just when I thought I was done. But, like, here's the other crazy part. We're not even done with all the secrets yet. Because, you remember that ring we were just talking about, the cheater ring? That gets you wall hacks? Or not wall hacks, but no clip? There are apparently 9 additional secret bunnies. There are apparently 9 other bunnies that require you to have the cheater's ring to get. Holy fuck. I can imagine that the community is still going nuts trying to solve these things in, like, a legit way. Holy fuck. All right. So that was Animal Well. I don't know what I'm doing next. Let's talk about it for a second. Let's talk. Let's check. The fuck do I do? Oh, hey, if you're gonna go to bed, hey, Cookie Mom, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I'll talk to you later. I just saved like 3 more times, and I'm probably gonna do it again before I close the actual game. Let's talk. What do I have? So I have some longer games. We've been doing some shorter games recently. I have been told that La Mulana does require a thing, but I might want to go to something that doesn't require my brain to puzzle so hard. I'm just maybe not. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Not saying it's out of the consideration. I'm just saying yeah, we're not going to go there right away. Maybe not yet. So let's see. Up next, I have a shit ton of things to go into. Well, it would be something very different, but I don't think that game is that long. Change it to the Ultimate Edition. What are we looking at? What is completionist level? So, for reference, the thing that I'm talking about, I was looking at my games and because I have an entire like setup of queue of games to play next on stream. A bunch of different games, all different genres, random other shit, just all over the place, right? As soon as I looked over there, I went, you know, I've not played Control before. I've never played that game. I only know the very basics of the game. And then it's like related to Alan Wake somehow. I have the Ultimate Edition. And I think that was actually another game that I got gifted at some point, like either at a holiday or a birthday. I think that might be the right call. I don't have it installed, so I can't set it up right now. But, God. Ugh. Cough. I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think we go with Control next. The RPG player in me is like, you have not saved often enough. I think that's the right call. I don't have it installed yet, but I can fix that later. Yeah, you know what? The more I look at it, the more I'm like, that sounds like a fucking great idea. Because it's a very different kind of game from what I just played. It's not a Metroidvania. It's not like a big puzzle platformer thing. It's not... I think it has some puzzly shit in it, but it's not like super deep, holy shit, that kind of puzzles. So what I should do, and what we're gonna do real quick, excuse me, I'm gonna do a quick little look up. The only thing that sucks is I was hoping to find somebody that I knew. But none of the streamers that I follow on YouTube have a VOD. Actually, Co has to have played this. Okay, what are we looking at? So it kind of looks like... It kind of looks like where I have my camera for Animal Well could also work. So I basically am just going to duplicate that, and then once the game is installed, run it, and we'll go from there. And then we can pick this up tomorrow, because I don't have the bandwidth to download the game and keep the stream going, and it's also getting late enough that I might as well just call it early. So I think I will. All right, thank you all for being here. Y'all have been awesome. If you're new here, hit the follow button by my name. Come back, hang out. I will be live tomorrow. And we will start Control. And I have the DLC so I can go through everything. And we can figure out what the fuck that game is about. Because, again, I have like a very vaguey sense about it. Because it's like, I think it's like, it's like SCP, the video game or something like that. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some extra rest and hopefully not knock whatever the fuck is in my system out. I'm going to be coughing for like a month. Although I might take, again, I talked about this at the beginning, I might take some Mucinex at the very beginning, or after I get home tomorrow, to be like, hey, let's try to clear this gunk out. And if it doesn't clear up after some Mucinex, I'm probably going to just go to the doctor and be like, listen, I think I got sick over the weekend, but I have this lingering cough. Is there anything I can get for it? Knowing full damn well that that the Z-Pack exists. If they will give me the Z-Pack, I will take it. And I'm pretty sure, like, for those who've never heard of it, I think it's a Zithromax pack, I think is the name of the medicine. At least it was what it used to be the last time I got it, which was like, honestly, a few years before, like, I think it was back before the pandemic was the last time I got one of these things. Because I used to get, like, yearly upper respiratory infections. Like, once a year. And I knew what it tasted like. I knew, it's like, I would feel like my mouth had, like, a little bit of a metallic taste. And I went, I know what's about to happen. And I was dead. I was right every time. And it was always go to the urgent care clinic, get seen, tell them, hey, I got this. I got a cough that's producing. And I tried taking Mucinex, but it's not getting everything out. Can we take a look? And then it would always lead down to, all right, let's give you a Z-Pack. It's 6 tablets that you take over 5 days, and you take 2 the first day, and then 1 for the next 4 days, and then you're done. And every time I've taken that Zithromax, it clears me the fuck out. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Hopefully I don't need that. Because you don't want to always be for the answer to always be, hey, go get steroids. But, like, regardless. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll start Control, and we'll go from there. All right. I am gonna get out of here. Before I get ready to go to bed, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. Would you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at, and I will see you all tomorrow, probably around 11:30ish, because that's about the time my raid's gonna end, and we'll start up Control, and we'll have fun going through that. All right. Well, I hit the button early, but later. Sure.